Oh,
I think
okay.
he's actually.
Well, they keep saying different things at the moment. The latest one was progression.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to a thing.
Finally got it right.
Yeah, finally got it right.
Hey!
How's everyone going? We got Rep J, we got Gelman, we've got the Sinner and McFly. How's everyone day been? I know it's been fucking hot out there. Hot.
It's been 16 most of the day in my place.
Yeah.
Where's this camera?
So, yeah, we can get that camera up there. That's right there.
Switch the two boxes together.
Yep.
Can't do that. You can only into one box at a time.
It's deceiving where it reads it.
Yep. It is. How pretty is that?
Super pretty. Bling.
We've got no one on there yet.
Bit of bling bling.
Alright. We'll wait until someone comes in.
Will be on eventually.
Yeah, eventually. I don't want to talk to no one, but...
Talk to me. Tell me.
I'll talk to
Tell me.
They'll watch it later.
I'll talk to them. Yeah, of course they will. Yeah, let's have a wrap-up of Gelex. How did everything go?
Let's wait for the people for that.
Yeah.
We need the masses.
Yeah.
We need the masses.
Well, we weren't on last week, so...
No. Oh, we were.
Oh,
Briefly.
Oh, well,
We're on
yes.
briefly.
Yes.
We were
having dinner.
on location, weren't you?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Marty on the couch, but at the booth.
sponsors-
At the
sponsors
booth?
dinner.
In the booth.
And in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
In the park.
Where's Marty's hiding in the parking lot again?
Yeah, I don't know. Hanging out with the wrong crowd. But yeah, Chris Bloom, how you going, mate?
Hey, Chris.
Chris.
Yeah. Oh, do you reckon?
Chris was missed on Thursday night at the sponsors dinner.
Yeah, he should have come. He should have come.
Absolutely.
100%.
Definitely, he reckons that you took his virginity.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, that's
That
what
wouldn't
he's
be fair.
saying.
That wouldn't be fair play, would it?
Yeah.
Are you up to your old tricks again?
Stop giving away my secrets.
I was wondering where that whistle disappeared to.
Oh. Oh, where's my
Too
gift?
good. Work commitments. Well, you definitely missed, man.
Yeah, yeah. Work commitments for sure. Everyone's got to work.
Sharks.
Got Christmas coming up soon anyway.
You had
So,
KC stepped in for you though, didn't she?
yeah, she ate pretty good too, mate.
Well,
I think all of us did. Look at this.
Everyone ate like
Look
kings
at
that
this.
night.
Yep.
Far out. That's crazy.
Definitely a great dinner. It was a great opportunity to be able to get all the
mad
sponsors together and show a bit of our support to them, and
Yep.
it's the least we could do as recognition and as a thank you for all their help and hard work and dedication they put in, the faith they put
Hey,
into
Dad, how you
us
going?
and Jelex. So it was definitely a great start to start, the week of Jelex for us, that's for sure.
Always fun play. Always fun play.
It's always fun.
Yeah. Definitely.
Casey is driving. I've seen that she got her license.
Yep. Oh no, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Did. They went to Gundawindi and
Oh
and she,
yeah,
she
that's right.
resat
Yep,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
God-
always
God-
get it
God-
when you go out country, but
God help us all.
Always.
Lucky I'm leaving the state tomorrow. I'll feel a lot safer. Mind you, I have to go back and dodge my own kid.
Ooh. Yeah, he's got a bit of a lead foot, eh? Hey Pablo, how you going, mate?
Oh, you know what? He's actually got a granny foot.
We've got Mohammed on. He's actually making our jerseys.
Hey, Mohammed. How are you, mate?
What are you, mate? Is that
So, yeah.
the new Outlaws ones
No,
that
he's
you've
got
been
the new
designing?
Outlaws,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
Yep.
Looking really good, actually.
Yep. They're looking really good, mate. Just waiting on a couple of people to pay some funds, and
Yep.
we got the rest of it done. But
I'm liking the whole little Outlaws camo sort of style you've got going on with the new one, actually. It's,
yeah, I thought
a
of
bit different.
bringing the green, like more dominant with the blue, but like with the green, always keeping the green in there. That's our heritage anyway.
We are keeping the green.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Irene back home still refers
is that what it is?
to,
I've got
to
it.
Brad
Blue
as
jeans,
the Green Man.
The Green Man.
She still calls him the Green Man.
Really?
From
Really?
the very first trip he come down, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, we're in the Insidious kit.
No, I was just I was going through a couple of photos and I'd seen you down there with Bad Natured,
Yeah.
like playing for them, and another team.
Yeah, Vigilante. So that was Jelex A. Started off, had the opportunity to go down and play with the lads there on Bad Natured, and then as the day progressed, Josh Aaron came off mad shift and all the rest of it, and
Yeah.
it was actually good to jump over and be able to then give them a hand and send it against Bad and at the end, and it was a great day for me, sort of no holding back, just send it as I would for like with my own boys and that sort of thing. And these two teams, and nothing but respect for the pair of them. They were duking it out on the day for fourth place. So yeah, definitely made a lot of friends and great connections within the community and whatnot from that day. And I still hold and talk to most of them to this day. So
You played for 3 teams that day, didn't you?
I did actually. Yeah, I got roped into the last match for damage control.
Correct.
Oh,
So yeah,
nice.
like,
Yep.
You know what?
Yeah,
like,
I
and
was actually.
under any other circumstances, I would have never let any of the South Australian
Yeah.
players. And,
No.
and in fact, it's a rule. Like you can't play for 2 teams on the same day. Fair enough if you need to
Let alone 3.
borrow players or whatever. But if you turn up on one day, you're with
Special
one
guest
team
star.
for the day.
Yeah.
Joe when rolls into town, I'm like, yeah, play for
Okay,
any
you
team.
got it.
Play for any team you like.
Yeah, good on you. That's good.
I'm
Rule,
hoping.
rule breaker.
Real breaker.
No, it's not.
I know.
It's rule enforcer. What are you on about?
Yeah.
Rule enforcer, correct. My man.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's. We've got a few people in the chat at the moment, anyway. So sort of have like a recap of Gelex on the weekend on Saturday.
Well, as we just sort of started to say, Gelex, in as far as I was concerned, kicked off with the sponsors' dinner on the Thursday night.
Yep.
Friday night was just sort of cinching up the last little bits and pieces, collecting a few different things. Then a small handful of refs
Set up field.
turned up to the field Friday night and
Yep.
put in a bit of a shift for us then.
Yep.
Setting up that field, moving that whole field around, making sure we had all of our signage and sponsor stuff up ready to go.
Yep.
And a lot of the big, bulky, heavy stuff sort of there ready to go just to set up in the morning.
Yeah. Nice.
And then it kicked off what? Gates was 6:30 Saturday.
A lot of people were there a lot earlier too.
Busy.
Yeah, I think I pulled up at like 6:30 and I had to park down the road. Because
Pablo reckons that Friday night was speech writing night.
it was after the
The field set up.
after the field set up. I got back home and
Cracked a couple of cans and started speech writing.
stop giving up my secrets. But yes, Pablo was right there on hand to help me get my dot points down and the things I needed to get out to both the refs and the players
Yep.
for the day. I do tend to rabble on a little bit to both of those groups, but I feel it's important that everyone hears certain things
Yep.
from my mouth, so
Yep.
everyone gets on the same page straight
Yeah,
away.
that's it.
I think we kicked off first games. We were about 9:30,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. And it was from the first game. First game, the heat was brought. I felt
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was exciting. Had Zuggy was up in the commentary tower.
Yeah, I wanted to jump up and have a chat with Zuggy up there and have a little commentate in between matches.
I really wish
Even
that
at
you
half
did.
time, but I just totally forgot all about it.
It's
I was
a busy
doing the
day.
I was
Oh.
doing a live with Bad Natured because I already booked that in. a
I
couple of
had
weeks earlier.
I know those lads really appreciated it.
Yeah,
They've been
yeah.
looking forward to hanging out with Marty
Yeah.
in the. On
I
the
didn't
couch
really,
and-
didn't
Oh,
really
of
see
course.
much of Ray. Ray was sort of a little bit withdrawn. I don't know.
No, he's a bit of a
I don't know.
quiet
Very
fella.
quiet guy,
Yeah.
Ray.
He's in the zone. Like preparing himself.
Hey, Zarin, how you going, mate?
Who else we got in there?
No scrims tonight. Mitch, how you going, brother?
Kerry Foskin!
Benjamin,
Let's go.
Lads.
Bullshit.
Tony Vogt. Hey, how you going, guys?
Got Ben in there. What's going
Yeah.
on, Ben?
Yeah, so
Darren, how you going, man?
he said that Ray is a quite shy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that it was just in the back, but man, he's a character, that's for sure.
Ray,
Yeah, good
actually,
player.
he's
Simple
he
ones
is
you
a
got to
good
watch
player.
out for.
Yep.
Yep.
Had a bit of trouble with, I think, pistols or guns as well. So
Ray always has trouble with
Does he?
pistols and I feel like every time I see
Yeah.
Ray,
yeah,
he's,
no, I'm the same.
he's
I'm the
got a
same.
blaster pulled
Soon
apart,
as he-
going
soon as he
like
pulls
big
his
smile on his
pistol out,
face,
it's
like,
just
"Hey
his
man,
style."
how you going?"
Yeah.
And he's always screwdriver or something
Yeah.
in his hand, fixing something up.
Yeah, no, it's me. It's me.
Same
Hey,
as
Steve-O, you're on next week, brother.
Yeah, what's going on, Steve?
We'll have you on the couch, mate. So yeah, I was just telling Tony that his tank is actually leaking.
Working.
Yeah, so you put the fill station on it, but it leaks from where it gets filled, like the handle. So there'll have to be an O-ring or something on
Yeah,
it.
I think so. That's cool. That's easy. That's easy to fix that one.
Yeah.
The young
Put
string
string
bean
back
had
on and drop it off and get them to get it looked at.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
had tank issues the day before comp too, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Turquoise Bandits.
yeah.
Liam sends me a message going like, Dad, but my tank's stuck on a blaster, it's
Oh,
just spinning. And I don't actually have a whole lot of experience with it. I turned to John and I was like, dude, what do they do?
Yeah. Not much you can do, really.
Ring
Just
RACQ.
keep
Almost was. You sent a toolkit their way and enough tools to get them going again, so that was all good.
We try and think of every way we could to help the travelling teams, and that mental note's gone down for the next one. Couple of easy access toolkits in case the lads need them on the travels. As
Yeah.
when I was slow, it's always easy to forget something a little behind, right?
Oh, for
Little
sure.
I'm
things
pretty
like
sure,
that
like,
that you forget about until you actually need them.
Yeah,
and
100%.
Yeah. I think Josh did have some tools with him,
Yeah.
but just didn't have a pair of vice grips big enough to get around what he needed to.
you got a pair of me at one stage.
No, yeah, you had
Was
two,
that
you
at
bet, eh?
was that at the field on Friday night?
Yeah, we were at Blackside on Friday night as well. That was,
Friday night, no,
that was
it was at
Halloween.
Yeah, right.
Because I got my
Yes.
big multis out. Just put them back when you finish them.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, missed out on Halloween night at Blackside.
I did,
What an
unfortunately.
awesome night that was, man.
Oh,
There was like body parts chopped up everywhere.
I was really torn because
No, Rowan really put on a show.
the last ARC, I think it was, I'd organised all the referees to go to Blackside
Yeah.
on the Friday night before, and
I know, I was working that night.
you were.
Yeah.
I not only
I
did
know.
I get you in trouble, I paid for it myself the next day as well. I knew that once if I ran around too much and played, that I would have wrecked myself. So
Yep.
I had to really be careful, and even as it was,
It's one of those fields that you can get lost in yourself
it's great fun.
by just running amok. Well, doesn't matter where you're on the field. You can always come around the back of that person.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. But there's two key points on the field. I don't think anyone's found them yet, but close, but not too close enough. It's where you can hold down at least a team for a good 15 minutes.
I'm pretty sure there was a handful of people that did go from like out of town and stuff, didn't they?
Yep. Yeah,
think,
there was.
Who was there?
Matty Collins was
I'm
there.
pretty sure
Rico
Bad
was
Nation
there.
went on Sunday morning. didn't
Who else was
Yeah,
there?
actually,
A few of the
yeah.
bad nature lads, yeah, Sunday morning.
they? And then they
Hey
came to
Liam, how you
ASL.
going, mate?
Actually, they
Who's
came
in the
back
chat?
later.
Tony, you can
Done
come and
everything,
sit on
enjoyed
the
themselves.
couch if you want. There's plenty of room here.
Yeah, Tony, we can fit you in here.
I'll put my
Yeah,
arm
come
like
on.
that for you.
Come on,
I'll
Tony.
put my arm
Plenty
like
of time,
that.
Oh, not even rehearsed.
How good's that?
mate.
Oh, good.
So what's that bling on the table over there?
The bling on the table,
Oh,
check
the
these
bling.
out. Check these out.
Some
What have we
pretty
got?
nice bling over there.
Oh, is this even the right one? Look, check that out. This particular one, I think, if we pick it up and turn it to this way, I'm working this out.
Yeah.
Best and fairest, 2nd of the 11th, 24. Also known as what I like to call the Fair Play Award. So we had, there was a voting form inside each of the team folders where both players and referees got to jump onto an online form and chuck a vote in for whom they thought was the fairest team to play throughout the day. I'm pretty sure from memory I was told that it was by an absolute landslide by the one and only Outlaw crew. So
it.
they all got one of these bling blingies to say thank you very much for playing fair throughout the day.
And the Outlaws appreciate it too. Like, we just did what we did. What we do.
What they do.
You
So I
know,
was, I
Yeah,
can't
so-
say we
Yeah,
do at that
we-
stage because, like you said, I wasn't an outlaw that day.
No,
No.
you got
we turn.
you got your own ring though,
Yes.
which is what
Yes.
if we do these ones and change frames. We got this one here, which is. Let me see if I can get it right. Oh, yep, nope. Official referee. If I do actually have one regret from the way that the day ran, that regret would be the fact that I chose to give the referees their ref ring in the ref briefing.
Yeah.
When I did the ref briefing, I presented all of the referees with one of those rings as a token of Gelx's appreciation
Yeah.
for the sweat that they were about to
commitment.
put out.
Which was in private. It wasn't in front of the rest of the lot.
Correct, and that was my regret actually, was not celebrating them in front of everyone
In
else.
front of the community.
The players got all of the recognition, and although I do have the referee, the standout ref award,
Yep.
I actually regret not giving everyone that recognition
Yeah.
in front of everyone else and having everyone else appreciate the things that the referees do.
And the day
Because
that they've literally just put in for them. So
And that would be Milky, wouldn't it?
standout referee, absolutely. You know, funnily enough,
Another outlaw.
another
hang on.
outlaw. That's
Hang on,
right.
guys. Look at this bling.
Black bling.
The bling, and isn't that funny that you say bling? Because although we did have the bling, it seemed to be that these black ones
The
were
black ones were
the topic of
the
topic
Yeah.
of conversation, and pretty
By
much
far.
all I heard was, "How do I get a black medal?"
yeah, massive
You
shout
gotta
out
work
to
for it.
Safari Zuma for
Safari Zoom and
helping us
Dougie.
out to get all the medals and that organised. Can never say it enough.
He's still
these
overseas
guys.
at the moment.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, don't get me
Um,
started on that.
Bring me one of those pistols back. I want one of those pistols.
Yeah, they've always gone over and beyond. So,
Yeah.
massive thank you to Safari Zuma.
Did you see
Yeah.
where he was though, Marty?
Yeah, CM Tech.
CTM.
Yeah, CDM Tech. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. That's where you've been getting all your Fuku 2s stuff,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've seen one of those.
Fuka too.
Yeah, no, those rings are dope. Steve-O reckons he should have got one. If you got a spare one.
Steve-O reckon. You know what?
You know what?
You know what, Steve-O?
He says
let,
the
let,
ring
let me
Was
let me break your little heart right here. I'm pretty sure Zuggy got one, man.
Oh.
He sat up in the tower all day. He's a part of the official team. If you had turned up for
He
me
did.
all day. He
Not
did
all
for
day.
like 10, 15, 20 minutes maybe.
Steve, I got your back, bro. I got your back.
Next time, Steve-O, next time.
No, you didn't say it, Steve-O. I'm just trying to get you a ring, man.
Sounds like we could start a bidding war though.
You're getting him in trouble. I can't read. I'm struggling to read those comments
Oh,
from
are
you.
you? Oh, they're nice and colourful for you.
They are nice and colourful.
They are.
Well, actually, I had one of the Anarchy boys all Saturday and all Sunday at ASL trying to buy my ring off me.
Oh, really?
Really?
Who was that? Who was that?
I'd sell my ring for $5. Wait,
Oi.
what rings
No,
were
wrong
you-
ring.
what rings
Wrong
were you
ring.
talking
Wrong,
about?
wrong one. Hey, Michael, how you going, mate?
$5 is $5.
Not bad natured in
No,
the house.
it was definitely huge. It's massive shout out to all the sponsors involved. Bay City, they looked after us with on the ring front. We've got Joe Ballistics with her fantastic day and with all the photos for all the teams, making us all look really nice and professional, and making us look the part. So I can't thank you enough.
Yeah,
Safari
Peter done an
Zuma,
awesome job.
she really did.
And
Safari
she-
Zuma
and
is
she's
the word
still-
thrown out
Yeah.
there.
Was still sending them out team
100%.
links
She-
today, so
she
she's
will-
been
yeah,
at it all
yeah.
week.
She will not stop until she's done. So that's one thing. If you've got those in there, it might take a little bit of time,
Best
but they
in
will
the
definitely
business.
be coming.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Vanguard, Nathan up there for all your help and support.
Tony Go.
Tony Vo Tiling as well, another outlaw, good mate of mine.
They're actually on the
and
board over
thank you
there
very
if you
much
need
for bringing up and putting and donating your time to the ref team and that as well. Like everybody's really come to part, really stood up.
All right, printing,
Yeah,
getting
yes.
out
Yes.
not only as signage, but
Shirts.
these
T-shirts.
awesome merch shirts. Pretty sure we've still got a couple of them left. haven't
Sorry,
we?
Mohammed.
Yeah, we do. There's there was one small, a couple of mediums, a large, and 2XL left.
Yep.
So if anyone's out for them, by all means, reach out to the Gelex page. If you're interested, and we can certainly get you taken care of and looked after and get it in the post to you as soon as we can.
Yep.
To the guys up there at Bay City who got the jump from the Yanks, I have your hot property shirts. They're ready to rock and roll. So, and they come for a special trip up there. Come up and see everyone up there and drop them off.
Yep.
And then hopefully that'll bring Outlaws on in line as well for a giveaway thing that we're trying to launch up and set
I've
out.
got
So.
a pretty big box over there with fucking stuff I've got to take up there. Getting bigger.
Yeah.
good.
George's
I wanna jump
photography
in
too.
on
I don't
that
want to
trip.
leave. I don't want to leave her out of there either. The support from all over the community.
Every sponsor was as valuable as the next.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
Every
what you put
sponsor contributed in their own way, which was, like as I just said, as valuable as the next one. So
They took care of business.
it didn't matter. They're all valuable.
100%.
Checking out those comments, Steve-O, I've always got a bit of a saying that it's all, as much as we all love this game and stuff, it's always family first.
It's always
family first, man.
One sponsor got a bit of a chasing down from Marty constantly all weekend.
Oh, I did.
Marty was a
What's-
sponsor.
What's the sponsor?
Yes. But he was chasing a sponsor, trying to get her on the live feed constantly.
Oh,
yes, yeah.
Poor Mel.
Poor Mel. Sorry, Mel. I am sorry. No, I'm not. We had fun. She was laughing in every one of them, and that's what I was aiming to do anyway, just to have fun for the day. It could have been anyone. I could have been picking on anyone. Like I could have been Nikki, and I just could have gone up to her all day and done exactly the same.
Yeah.
But she likes being on lives, whereas Mel, she's a little bit withdrawn.
Give me this one here. Take this one off for me.
Yep.
And speaking of having fun, as Marty's sitting there speaking of having fun, he's sporting this super duper.
Look at it. Doesn't
Oh,
that pop on the screen?
How good's that? And if we flip this one over, it actually says on the back, work it out, FJ.
No
Left
more
is
kids.
right.
No more
Left
kids,
is right,
Steve-O.
right is left.
I had fun
Steve-O.
playing.
Get
There
the
were-
top.
we
Get
had
that top, mate.
3 of these individual
Then you can play gel
black
ball
medals,
as much as you like.
for which we'd coined. I had fun playing because we really want to celebrate as much as it is a competition and it's
Yeah.
competitive. We all play this game for the same reason,
Yeah, for fun.
and that's to have a laugh with our mates.
Hang out with my mates.
So
Right.
we really wanted to
Have a laugh at your
highlight a
mates.
couple of people whom we all noticed throughout the day who were clearly out there to have a laugh. I'm pretty sure you got yours for a.
Rock
It was a
off.
rock off.
Yeah.
Rock off
Shane.
over the
Rock,
X
paper, scissors.
with
Shane.
yes,
Yeah.
Shane from Turquoise Bandits.
No,
No,
bad
no,
nature.
that was bad nature.
Oh, bad
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 nature.
na- it
Bad
was,
natured.
Shane.
I got
It was,
Shane.
it was a blue South Australian team.
No,
Forgive me.
It was wireless, and on the second one,
It was
when he
wireless.
Slid in, when he slid into the X, he fucking landed on his chest
Oh,
ring
was
and on
that
the
then,
mags.
was it? Yeah,
And he
that was
man,
nasty.
I reckon he had a couple of cracked ribs.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Yeah, Shane Morrison.
Yeah, yes, it was. Of course, it was Shane.
Yeah.
And then we had young Kaiser as well for.
Hey, Nathan,
Marty
how you
in the
going,
middle
mate?
there
Yeah, I was
again
about
as
to
well,
say
and-
Marty
Yeah.
was involved in the second in that third medal that was
I was
given.
outside and
He's always involved.
Melissa yelled out
It
to
always
me
involves his middle.
because I'm all. Well, she didn't actually yell out to me. I was already harassing her, and she goes, "You know what? You should let Kaiser shoot you in the X." And I'm like, "You know what? Let's do it."
Let's do
So
it.
let's do it.
And that's I'm sure probably why you got some votes for the Fair Play Award.
Fair play. I was just there for fun.
Well,
as long as I can make the kids laugh or anyone laugh, mate, I'm there for fun. I don't give a shit.
speaking of that, give me that one.
No.
'Cause I reckon, although what the one I just showed was for the fun play, this one here was for the fair play, which is what makes it fun. But playing fair is what makes it fun.
Yeah, 100%.
So, Marty the legend, you absolutely earned both of those.
We weren't out to win gold because we knew we weren't come home with that.
I feel like those that were out to win gold
But-
didn't even want to win gold. They wanted to win black.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But huge shout out to all the community who turned up to support us too. It was fantastic to see the Turquoise Bandits band together from 3 different teams down there to come under the one banner.
And
Along
come
with-
forth.
Yeah, come forth along with Bad Nature coming
Yeah.
back up again, and you know, all the lads were rough, but they're still in there, putting in the effort, making the trip up there. No doubt to support Alex, support FJ with everything that he's got going on there as well. They've been left itching, the community down there itching for it to come back on now, which is a great vibe. Sort of going back into next year, sort of from what I'm hearing at the minute. So fingers crossed for SA. One shot crew down from North Queensland as well. They had an amazing day. And I know Tom from One Shot Crew picked up his sponsors award from Vanguard as well. So
Speaking of Tom, we harassed him.
A great effort. Oh yeah.
We were going. Dad and myself were walking around because I pulled his HE1, and we walked around to him and we're just standing there holding it up and going, "Nah, he wouldn't know anything about it." We kept going, "Hey Tom," and then he'd like turn around and he goes, "What have you got?" I showed him.
Then we got Hello Ground from Central Queensland. They turn up and certainly brought it. They
were
didn't they? They had an absolutely remarkable day. Very very close between
them and the Bandits.
100%. It was not much in it. A fly could have breathed, and that was the whole different change of the ball game. Then of course, obviously the Aints, they were definitely coming down to have some fun in that as well. So they had the opportunity. Java and that.
Pablo's gone past Epic today. Looks like they're finishing off the front car park, so it looks nearly ready.
That's it.
And we can't forget one team who had no penalties all day.
Yes, well, actually, this is the biggest standout for me was
had no penalties.
No penalties.
Anarchy, no penalties all day. So I really hope a lot of these
teams. Hey Bailey, how you going, mate?
Absolute outstanding.
Take that back, because I'll tell you, I've refed over them at ASL, Jalex. Watched them very closely, and I tell you what, take my hat off to you boys. You guys have really put in the work, and it shows. Keep doing it, keep sending it. The big dogs are on notice. They recognise that, and you're coming for them. So keep doing what you're doing, keep punching away, and to see 0 penalties on the board, I tell you what, that's definitely a bloody hats off moment to you fellas.
It actually reminds me of with Anarchy. I'm pretty sure it was Daddy at one stage. He poor guy fell victim to my false reffing.
Yeah.
Where
Rob was doing it. You could see it on the live.
I was telling all of my referees, absolutely false refs. We all have a stance. I know that I have a particular stance I take up.
Out, you don't get the hang.
When I've got a player in front of me and a big chunk of feedback I get all the time with the refereeing style that we do is referees give away player positions. So I have a couple of things in place to try and help that.
Yeah.
One of them being the stealth advance and the other one being the ghost player. So if I tell the refs if the player in your zone or the player that you're supporting happens to be tagged and they're off the field, act like
it's still there.
They're not.
Assume the position.
Correct. Assume that position that you stand in when they are there, because I've certainly got one. Poor Daddy from Anarchy fell victim to this one early on in the day, and I tried to get him again and again and again, and he was like, "You got me once, FJ." No, sir.
That's right. They're picking up. They're putting in that effort and recognising.
Correct. He learned his lessons.
Then, of course, a huge shout out to all the Brisbane teams for all your support and dedication through the process as well. So many of you there, always coming to the forefront, throwing your hat forward, and however you can to help out. Absolutely, truly amazing, and to see all you guys together outside of a general mainstream Brisbane comp, actually talking and laughing and joking and whatnot, that was a really proud moment for us. As Gel X, that's what we want to do, is bring the community together so we can have that.
I had players come up to me from Brisbane teams and South Australian teams wanting to go out and have a couple of friendly 1v1s out on the field at lunchtime, just because they never get that opportunity to do that. So that was actually really refreshing to have that community minded of people just wanting to interact with each other and do stuff that they don't normally get the chance
100%.
to do. Speaking of the South Australian representation, I must mention the two amazing scorers that we had for the day.
Oh, Pablo.
Both Pablo and Josh.
Josh, yes.
So unfortunately, Broken Blaster couldn't be with us this time around. So Pablo and Josh, on short notice, sort of stepped up, put their hands up,
Scorekeepers.
volunteered to actually keep the day on point.
Yep.
As much as I'm running around there out on the field, running the field, calling penalties or whatever, that
You
sort of
can't
means
do both.
No.
it means nothing unless someone's keeping track of everything that's going on the field. So massive hats off, shout out to both Pablo and Josh
Yep.
for really coming through and doing a phenomenal job.
Honestly, I can't stress that more than enough to other fellas. It's definitely a very fresh front that he's brought through. He's absolutely smashed it out of the park. So he's both lining up for the next one.
Yeah.
Absolutely, they were a integral part of the day, running smoothly. Speaking about other people who were an integral part of the day running smoothly, got to give a shout out to our grand marshals out on the door, controlling the door.
Yep.
They keep the trains running on time. So both Crystal and Darcy
Yep.
did an amazing job yet again at keeping the teams, pushing them onto the field and
Darcy,
dragging them off the field.
I named her.
Absolutely fantastic.
She's the magazine Jedi.
The magazine Jedi.
Yeah. Like I was missing springs, I was missing bottom plates and everything from my Springer mags, and I'm like, oh, I'm missing 3 of them.
She was
goes
great.
Out on the field, and she brought them back.
No, they did an absolutely amazing job, and as everyone knows, I was sort of there in and around controlling that door type area and that as well, and that box section, as we know, it got very busy in there. So, those 2 ladies absolutely killed it. Anything I asked, they ensured was done, and the day ran so smooth on their behalf. So definitely thanks off, ladies.
100%.
Thank you so much.
The day doesn't go as well as what it does without people in that role. So credit to all the teams for following the instruction, listening and paying attention, turning up when we needed you there. I don't think we had not one single mistake as far as
Getting them on the field.
wrong team walking on the field or anything. Everything ran like clockwork, and that's full credit to those ladies that controlled the door. That's got nothing to do with me. We're just starting, stopping the games.
We're on field, they're off field.
Correct. You know,
Sam,
and that's just as important.
Sam's saying to give him a message because he needs your address.
Oh,
He's got a gift for you.
easy as, man. I will do that.
He'll do that now.
I'll do that right now.
Because if he doesn't do it now,
I will forget. That is correct.
yeah.
I'm going to be jumping. Remind me later.
Yeah.
You didn't remind me. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Your house is kicking in too, is it? Mine is.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it's huge, and mad shout out to the overall ref team as well. Kirk representing Fun Shot Fun, North Queensland, all the way through to South Australia. The rest of them coming
Yeah,
up.
Wayne on the field.
We had
Bay City.
Yep, Bay City were there.
So the national community
Next
coming
minute.
together to
Next
support
minute,
was
yeah.
absolutely
I
fantastic.
had nearly all of the main major sponsors for Gelex put their hand up and join the ref team.
Yeah.
So that was
I
that's
had
always
to be
great.
captain. Sorry. Someone had to.
Duty
Sorry,
Duty
mate.
calls.
duty calls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until someone has to shower eventually, and gets himself
Yeah,
cleaned
no,
up.
we'll wait for those knees to get better, mate.
What about this fella over here, actually?
Get them
Well,
knees
well,
set
I
up.
need a fucking gurney. Thanks.
So,
Well,
we'll
I
get the
did put
knees
my hand
fixed,
up
we'll
to
get the
play
dust
next
out of
year,
them.
and I got told to keep reffing. He told me to keep reffing.
Fair.
So,
Well-
I was starting to wonder because he had balls on fucking Saturday.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did.
It's amazing what happens. You walk onto this ref team, mate.
Yeah.
That's right. That's exactly right. People
But
tend
when
to
it
grow
comes
up
to
here.
playing, he's not that sandy for JJ.
Yeah.
Well, as a ref,
It's
he's
just
got
playing
balls.
with you, mate.
That's salty. That's salty. Damn salty.
I'm just waiting for Brad to come back.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Hopefully
Sonny.
Then we've got that back line locked down. you see.
Where's
Yeah.
mine, mate? Where's mine?
100%.
You don't give number 1 a jersey without number 2.
Hey, what? Who's giving me a jersey? Oh, yes.
Sonny,
Sonny.
Misfits represent.
Yes. Thought you
Yeah.
might like that, Sonny.
I've always liked that jersey. That's a mad jersey.
As soon as I walked in the driveway and he saw me, he's like,
Fun
Where's
fact:
mine?
we ended up with a Misfits team join our first Gelex season.
Oh.
Probably around Gelex 5. They
Yeah.
probably played
okay.
3 or 4 competitions. which
Okay.
sort of just started out as a couple of social players that would just come in for the social games. Heard sort of what was going on, and a few of them sort of put their hand up and labelled themselves a bunch of misfits.
That's how it goes.
And took to the field, and they did really well in the end.
Yep.
Same thing with this crowd, really, isn't it? Bunch of misfits all came together.
No, you're welcome, Matty. It was a pleasure actually having you play. Just a little bit more guidance from you helped the players.
You were a tremendous help outdoors, Matty.
Massive help, mate. Massive
You're
help.
definitely a solid dude, and as
Welcome
Marty had said to
anytime.
you, I mean, anytime you're down, you want to run down here,
Yeah.
mate. You've always got a spot with us.
Yeah, hell
you
yeah.
name it, it's yours, my man.
Yeah.
Can't thank you enough. And that sort of extends through to Zarin and that as well. I know he's got his Empire connection and that, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
his help and his guidance through with you lads out the 3v3s is really paying off. Crisis. I never thought I'd see you in a green jersey, mate, but you're stepping in with the boys there at Hardcore, mate, and all the stories, and I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
nothing but respect
Loving
for you
it.
as well there, my
Respect,
man.
brothers.
You guys are all really killing it, and it's just great to see yous actually, yous come up, and it's been really refreshing to sort of catch us in a bit of a different light than the old head-to-head battles we all used to have, you know what I mean? It's like, not that I would change that for the world, because that makes me a better player, because I've got to play harder or smarter, so.
Yeah. No, both Zarin and Matty have been a massive help, and far out
Oh, wow.
Crisis. So Crisis is actually trying to get into the army.
Oh, good on him.
So
Good on him.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dale.
that was potentially.
Yeah. So Dale's got the championships or something for hardcore.
Hardcore.
He's looking for 3 players.
Don't look at me.
He's looking for players.
Don't look at me.
Rev J, why not? You want to be a keeper?
I know.
Come on.
That's
So yeah, guys.
fake news. Fake
Fake
news.
news.
Hey, we're going to hear that for the next 4 years.
Correct.
You don't need to start.
But then, I mean, you guys were able to sort of send it out there.
Speaking
Sunday
about
too, and,
Ref J playing though, massive shout out to the lads from
Was it
Empire.
Yeah.
Empire would not
I
take
see
no
that.
for
You got
any.
into X and he got shot.
They would not take no for an answer. And I specifically said to my partner, I'm wearing thongs to ASL.
Yeah.
1, so I don't get dragged on the field as a referee, and 2, so I don't get dragged on the field as a player. Empire weren't having any of that though. Before I knew it, I had a belt strapped around my waist, magazines hanging out of my pockets, mask on my face, blaster in my hand, and I'm going, I've got shoes on. And they go, FJ, you go from that breakout wall to that pillar right there.
Yep.
That's you for the day.
That's it, mate.
But
No, you had to
as
push
what
on.
happened at Black Site though, as soon as you put a blaster in my hands, next
Yeah.
thing
Whole
I'm
different
I'm
story.
advancing the freaking
Yeah.
plexi, trying to push the X like a bloody bonehead.
Yeah.
But-
No, you pushed to the X, but I think there was only yourself. You were down to a 1v1, or maybe a 2v1.
Nah, there was a 2v1, and
Yeah.
I think it was
That fucked you up.
no.
Yeah.
We not only did Empire welcoming to me. I'm pretty sure they'd folded in a couple of the one-shot guys as well to have a run.
Yeah.
And it was one of the one-shot guys.
Tom.
Who it wasn't Tom. It was the his name escapes me right now, but he used to be the flag runner for Cranky Pandas. Got a big red beard.
Oh yeah. I know. Jamie.
His name escapes me.
Excuse me.
Yes, it starts with J.
But it was he and I left, and I sort of went to go get the flag, and he grabbed the flag, and I'm like, yeah, man, let's go, we've done it, and we got the nod.
At least you got the flag, though. At least you got the
We
flag.
got the grab at
But
least.
on that note there, a huge shout out to all the Queensland teams who did turn up, who were playing there at ASL on Sunday, taking on these guys from interstate
Yeah.
or north of our
It was
state,
great.
and including them and giving them a job
Bit
or
of field
experience that they
time.
We've
wouldn't
seen-
get used to. So
We seen what Sitting Ducks had some bad nature playing for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Outlaws.
Outlaws had some bad nature
Yep.
playing for them, did they not?
Yep.
the dad, as soon as he walked
There
Oh,
in
was
the
Dad's
room,
first
one
flag,
shot
mate.
and referee team
Yeah.
been
Dad's
seen.
first flag grab and
And
hang.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Dad.
As soon as he
Let's
walked in, that's the
go.
first thing I heard. John, man, guess what I did? I'm like, oh, what? Played it out there. He was so ecstatic with his flag grab and flag hang. And hats
Yeah.
off to you all for making these guys and those memories and giving them the opportunity.
You're welcome, Heath.
ASL Season 1, Game 1, Heath, you're up.
Yep.
We need a new flaggy.
Yeah, mate.
Marty's going to play tower.
Yep. That's it. I'm back.
Because I've got a sandy vagina.
Oh.
Yeah. I've got to take Alan's spot.
It might be clean by then. You never know.
I don't think so.
Unlikely.
I don't think so.
With my attitude, I don't
No.
think so.
Heath reckons he's in. We just got to pay for his flights. I'm
Tony,
sure
Tony.
that
Money bags.
Got to get your time off of work, Heath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely
That's
do.
all right.
As soon as we got some dates and whatnot, we'll let you know. And Brooksy, he had an absolute stellar run. He enjoyed
He did.
himself too. When it was, like I said, it was great. It's great to see these guys who are putting in the effort to travel and whatnot come up and have teams up here give them the opportunity and a crack, just so they get that little bit of experience, that little bit of something
Field
different
time. Yeah,
on
bit of
their
field time.
holiday. And
Yeah.
you know what I
Something
mean?
they're missing.
100%.
Yeah. No, so Dale asked me today. He said, just put the feelers out for a couple of players for Valhalla's keepers. So that's for the hardcore champions.
Well, hopefully, with any luck, Gillex give Dale a bit of the old spark back.
Oh,
I still
Got-
reckons he's
got-
retiring.
Got him hungry again.
And as he's lining up for his medal, it's like, yeah, you look like you're retiring, mate. Yeah.
yeah.
I must say that's one thing I did say to him is I never thought I would be in a position ever to put a medal around his neck. That's for sure, and it was definitely an honour on my part. That's for sure.
Well, sometimes it's been more
We're
of a
wearing pizzas or
tire,
what?
an
I'm
anchor around
starving.
his neck sometimes, hasn't it?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
In some of those battles.
Can you get pizzas?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pay you.
This
I just
dude's
don't-
been like walking around the
Yeah.
zoo all day. I'm dehydrated. I'm hungry. I'm
He's listening to this?
hungry.
Listening to this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the one with
I
the
don't
sandwich
know.
vagina today.
I don't
I'm
have a
sending
pizza
these
wrap,
guys
though.
messages going like, I'm dying from the
Pizza wrap
heat.
on your phone?
Yeah, no, even when they they played the Outlaws, they came through. I was the last one left on the fucking field, and like they've come through, and Dale didn't know that I was there, and I stepped out. I got Dale, and then I got Pogie when he slid in, and then I didn't even see Matty Cooper. He picked up the flag and hung it.
Yeah, right.
No one shot me,
Yeah.
and I started walking off, going, no, fuck you, like that, and then I went, nah, come back. So I was playing a joke on them, but yeah, they still owe me a steak dinner at Maguire's
That reminds me of
because I let them kahuna me. Nah,
one of the plays that happened at Gillex was pretty sure it was Viking Ducks versus Bad Natured.
Yep.
And poor Mikael was left on the back Taylor,
Oh.
on the back pillar, and I think it was Strobe sort of popped out.
Yeah.
And poor Mick was just like, "Oh, I'm out,"
Yeah.
and ran off. And then Strobe said, "No, I didn't
No one
shoot
shot
him.
him.
I didn't shoot him, FJ." And I
Yeah.
went straight up to Mick and said, "Dude, you know the rules." And he went, "I know the rules, FJ. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
And it's like that has to be an epic bonus, man. He took it really well. But sometimes, like in those situations where you just feel like you probably should be dead, and then you're like, "Oh wait, I've caught myself out."
Yeah.
Damn it. Mad props to Mikael for taking that like a champion.
Yeah.
Sometimes goes a rough way, but
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
all comes down to, as far as I'm concerned, as I'm sure the players heard me crap on it. I think I've mentioned it 5 times in my players' brief about conduct.
Yeah.
Shit happens sometimes. We're not perfect. We are doing our best, and we're making the best calls that we possibly can. So, and in Mick's case, in that situation, it was a call against him, and all he did was be like, "Yeah, man, sorry, dude. I shouldn't have done that. I know the rules."
Bring Russ too.
Who was that?
Uh,
Nick from what?
Poor Michael Taylor, Mikael
Nick-
from
Mikael,
Bad Natured,
yeah,
when
yeah.
VK got
Yeah.
an epic against them,
Yeah.
which is the Queensland equivalent of Kahuna bonus.
Yeah.
Who we got in
Oh,
the
that's
chat?
mad. We've still got Heath in there. We've got Dale. How you going, Dale? I think Ref J probably want to have a cigarette now.
Oh,
So if he wants to have a cigarette, I will open up some packs of season 4.1 originals.
I'll make it common knowledge to everyone. I'm just a dude who drinks and smokes.
There you go.
All right, let's go through some of the chat first. Right, let's go back up, right up to the top.
Paddy.
Let's go to Liam. You guys are clowns. Correct.
Yeah, of
we are
course.
clowns. Rob
Hey,
Gilmore.
Rob, how you going,
They're
mate?
always
Drive the
place to
car
stay with
around,
us.
Matty.
Massive shout out to Neck Minute for not only did they put up not one person, but they put up
put
a
up their
whole
team.
team. A
Whole
whole
team.
team. Helped them with transportation.
Yeah.
Mad props to Neck Minute
Yeah.
for taking care of one of the South Australian teams. That was,
Yeah, that was excellent.
above and beyond.
Yeah.
Michael Taylor, ASL looked amazing. Shane, who knows what you're keen for, but you'd be keen to walk the streets. Paddy, I'll volunteer to be the tank driver for Brad.
Let's go, son.
Let's go. Paddy. No, Paddy, you're not allowed to drive, remember?
You could drive me nuts anytime, sweetheart.
Hey, Dale had a ball. That's a game ready. Remember seeing at Gel-X with ice pack on your back. Stop giving away my secrets, Nathan. Yes,
that your
I did.
secret?
I did have to strap an ice pack to my back. There was a couple of points throughout the day where it was just legitimately throbbing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. It's probably not common knowledge. I've actually had 2 back operations, man.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Matty, how you going?
yeah, my back definitely isn't kind to me sometimes, but come comp day, I live on pure adrenaline.
Yeah, nice.
For the love of the day.
For the day.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll have Matty Cooper on. You coming on next week, mate? We've got Guava
Eddie,
and Hype Beast coming.
Hypebeast actually.
Yep. So Hype Beast is bringing out a jersey.
I heard from
It's a
Hypebeast.
limited edition. There's only 10.
Really?
Yes.
9 because I
Contact
want
Hypebeast.
9 because I want one.
Do you?
I do want one.
Oh, $150.
You should see how many jerseys I'm going home with after this trip, man.
Oh man.
My missus is gonna hate me. Mrs. Ref J is not gonna be impressed.
Really?
Nah. She already
Shit.
says to me, "What are you
Why
doing
don't
with that
you make
whole
sure-
wardrobe full of jerseys,
Why don't you
FJ?"
make sure they're really big, like long, and she can have them for 90s.
So you're sending
There
it
you go.
back with a few of my jerseys, is that what you're selling me?
No, not yours. Maybe string beans.
Yeah.
He's bloody tall, man.
Isn't he,
Oh,
man?
yeah.
He's shot up past me.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Heath's saying they did an amazing job for us, above and beyond Rob Gilmore and Crystal.
Absolutely, yeah. All I've heard from Bad Natured is how well they were really looked after.
Yeah.
The memories they made, the bonds that they made. Massive shout out to Neck Minute for
Yeah.
opening their hearts and their homes, I guess, to fellow gelballers. That's
I hear they're doing a little marathon, Rob and Crystal, for cancer. I think it's from Passage to Surf. So they're doing a walk from one end of Bribey to the other end. So
Sure,
from
right.
from the passage.
Wow.
So
You'll
one
have to
side
let
of
us-
the bridge.
You'll have to let us know the details so we can all get behind yous and get our
Yep.
support back in behind yous and have a job all community centred.
Yeah,
I've
for sure.
seen a couple of
For
live
sure.
streams while they're going for a bit of a stroll the last couple of nights.
No.
They're in there supporting Tuck Edge, if I'm not mistaken.
Beautiful.
Hey Rico, how you going, mate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Massive
Bell
shout.
Anson Hype Beast episode next week. That's right.
You would have just missed it, Rico, if you only just joined us. I was just giving you guys massive props for the fun experience that you guys gave me at ASL. All I can say is just thank you very much, man. It was truly a good experience for me to be included like that, to experience competition from a different perspective. If I'm at a competition 10 times out of 10, I'm reffing.
Yeah,
So
of course you are.
it was great for Rico to make sure that happened, man. So massive props to you, dude, for that.
Do
Yeah.
apologise, Rico. I couldn't get the phone out quick enough when you sent the Bad Natured lads home with that gift for him, so
Yeah.
I couldn't get it out quick enough. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah. I'm like, Joe, man, give me your biggest bowl and your biggest spoon. Stat.
But make sure we got the photo though.
Yeah, that was some good
And
fun. Good
huge
fun.
shout out to Tuck Edge for having us on too. Yeah, had us
100%.
for Arc 1.
Yeah.
It was very nice to go back down to the Gel-X in our own banner. Always amazing atmosphere. Can always help us out with whatever we need. Amazing facilities, and definitely looking forward to see how the next lot plays out as we go through the planning processes. But ever need anything and whatnot, you're looking at a competition, by all means, reach out, hit them up. They will go over, above and beyond and help however they can. Absolutely amazing people to work with.
Oh, hear that blink? Look at that.
Bling bling.
The bling bling. Might do a couple of packs of cards. Oh, this is weighing me down, guys.
It's just too heavy, mate. You're
Just
too
too-
good.
So,
You're too good, mate.
I'm just too good. All right, let's get into a couple of packs.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into a
We'll
couple
look
of
cards
packs.
open.
Global
Rest your knees,
speedsoft
mate, rest your
trading
knees,
cards.
get
I had to get up and have a
lot more
walk, man.
comfortable.
I can't.
Yep.
I've got to stand, I've got to, it's a pain. And now that
We're gonna
Joe
get
has
these
sort of
fellas
done,
on the
so now
couch
all the
'cause,
muscles are loosened up.
On the couch here, we don't work. We get others to do our jobs.
Yep.
Off you go, Joe, man.
Alright, just remember this then, mother trucker.
What's that?
Putting me to work.
Well, it's different. You don't need to crack it there. You just
Well, you haven't worked for a while, mate. You'd work up a sweat doing
Hey.
nothing, wouldn't you?
yeah. Oh, he's got the sniff.
There you go. I have to represent
He-
for Marty, right?
he
You gotta
hasn't
do it, you
got
gotta do it
Steve-O.
right, I heard.
Steve-O.
I'll hang those back up for you, Marty.
There we go.
What's that, mate?
Bounty Man. Damage
Oi.
control.
Yep.
We got Adams. Headhunters, who is now an outlaw.
Outlaw.
Yes.
Then you got Octane. Ghost Retro. He's the man, the myth, the legend. L-Dubs. Grave Diggers. And we have one of my all-time favourite young fellas that I've actually had the privilege to get to know and that very well over the last couple of years.
Liam.
And this is String Bean.
Yeah, cool.
A solid dude. And
Oh, you're kidding me.
it must be a bit of first pack luck, I think. A little bit of first pack magic. Squad card. The Hellas Armory.
Oh.
HE1. So fantastic.
Nice.
It's actually not a bad little pull rate, that one.
Oh, how random's that?
First one. No sneak peek.
I mean,
No. No. Oh, Joe, man.
fake it till you make it, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just to.
Sorry.
I'll have a look at my number one card winner.
No.
Matthews, 420. And we've got squad card, the Headhunters, who've come on board to help the Outlaws out and join us. And Jalex, yeah, huge props. All about the community, great fellas.
And then leaving.
Jacobs,
Pillage, plunder, and leave.
Damage Cartel.
Yeah, we stayed, but
Staying.
Then we have
They're the ones we
Croft.
need,
Damage Control.
Well, it's actually
Bullshit.
good to see Mitch is looking into playing a little bit more again now.
100%. He's reached out there Saturday after refereeing and whatnot as Joelman.
yep.
When are we playing next time in?
Dude, they
Yeah,
were-
cool.
They was skilled.
Told you we'd get you back in here one day, one way or another.
Yeah, for sure.
And we got. Was this one of those squad
Yeah, it's
cards?
a three-man thing.
That was like,
It's a 3-man thing.
Yeah.
Not bragging or anything, but it's not every day you get to pull yourself in a HE1.
Oh, what?
What?
Joe Man's from HE1.
On number two.
you just
At
pulled
number
your
one.
own HE1.
Yeah.
Let's
One.
go.
That's two. Two in a
That's
row.
two in a
let alone
row.
Gelman's. Not even rigged.
Not even.
No,
big.
not even.
Marty got the box of cards, tipped them out on here, and just went one.
Yeah.
Put them in a pile.
All right.
There we
Well, I'll
go.
jump up, Mr. FJ, sir. You can bump a couple.
There you go.
Oh, sorry. I'll do another one.
Let's go, Joe Man.
All right.
May as
Should I
well
get it
do
down?
them. We'll do five each.
What I did once or twice.
Is that better? I
Yeah.
feel like I need to suck it in a little bit deeper.
A little bit deeper.
A little bit deeper.
Let's get that. Let's get that third one.
That's what she said.
Can't see it.
Speaking of the man, this guy actually really stood up and really impressed me there on Saturday, and that is none other than
Osiris.
Osiris.
Yeah.
And we have
Played really well.
That way you're
he
going.
reffed really well. Absolutely killed it. Solid day. Diddy, Cranky Pandas.
This
Then we have
and that.
Snorlax,
Good boxes.
Cranky Pandas.
This is what it's
Mando, Jar
If
Cartel.
you get another number
Yep.
one,
Then we have a squad card, Cranky Pandas, HE3.
Camera's catching me anyway. I'm trying to
Sorry, that did look like a bit of a shiny one to me, but we
Yep.
also have a Ramirez.
yeah, their last
season. 4.0, but
Yeah,
just the
4.0,
yeah.
Bit out of order. Oh, sorry, it did look like a shiny to me. So
Yeah.
there you go. I'll
No,
jump.
they are.
They are.
They're just not numbered.
Yeah, fair. There, I'll jump out. I'll let Mr. FJ come back in and bump a couple.
Let's go.
Bump a couple.
Bump a couple of what? What are we talking about?
A couple of packs of cards,
Couple
mate.
of packs of cards. Let's go. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Am I just ripping this? Who we got in the chat?
We got Dale, we got Matty Cooper. We've got Heath. Get your sniff on.
Get my sniff on. I've got
You
it.
haven't
I've
got nails, have you?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, we got fat fingers. Sausage fingers. Oh, Marty with the clutch. Thanks, man.
Oh, didn't even let any escape.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
Whoa. I like the way this is packed.
Oh yeah.
How do we do this?
One from the back to the front.
What, the cocaine packed in the bag first?
Yeah.
We got a squad card. Saints in the house. Represent. Nice and colourful on the weekend.
The Saints. Well, ain'ts.
Nice.
The Aints.
Ain't no
I should
shame.
say that because they ain't the Saints.
We got Jacob.
Jacob from Damage. Got another squad card. Oop. Work it out, FJ.
Yeah, bro. 100%.
Valhalla Armory.
Dale said, how good did Pogie look getting into the X all day? And then Paddy was saying, lol, one from the back to the front. And that's what she said.
Yes, Patty. You need to teach me these things, Patty.
Yes.
Is that another?
That one first, yep.
Yeah, right. We got OG Insidious in the house with Azza. Speaking of Azza, we got Kit Kat representing Yakuza. And the HE2 I'm holding in my hot little hands is a Ghost Retro card.
Ace
23.
Cool.
Let's go.
All right.
We're going again?
Yep. Oh, we'll stick that one's back. You don't need to peel it.
I'll change that top card by getting it on the shuffle.
Can I have the other packet?
Can you have
Can I have
what?
the other packet,
Of
please?
course you can have the other packet. Can't say it.
Thank you.
I can't remember who it was. I just looked.
Yeah, see, I learnt my lesson.
yeah.
I learned from the last time.
Bloody John, man.
That's
It
good.
melts you, doesn't
That's
it?
good.
It just melts you.
That's good. I like that. I like that a lot.
He loves it.
Oh my
Look
god.
at that tough
What
spot.
a loser.
Who's that?
There's enough out of you,
This
sunshine.
guy.
This guy.
Were you able to get his
Oh, here we
next
go
episode
again. We
next
got
year, mate?
Headhunters. Mr. Did that come up? Where did that go?
Adams.
Adam.
That's Mr. Cody, another representative for the Gel-X ref team.
Ooh.
Another one? Yep.
Let's I'm gonna
Actually,
put this one out there.
That bottom left-hand corner of that same card that you were saying you had a few of, I didn't have.
Oh, okay.
Is that a corner of
Yeah.
a card?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, this is one of my favouriteest people ever.
Nicky! How you going, Joe?
Nikki. Nikki actually was captured a couple of photos of me playing ASL on the weekend.
Yep.
Which I will treasure those photos.
Oh, I bet you will.
You go, Ref Joe. It makes up one big card.
Oh, right.
Which they should do for that group photo at the end for Gel-X.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. That's
Dale, how
actually-
about a
I
big
know.
Gel-X?
That's
Big
really
Gel-X
cool. I
card.
didn't know that was even a thing.
He didn't know what to make, so he did it himself.
Yeah.
Of course he
Oh,
did.
I think it's a great idea.
I think it's actually a great idea as well.
Yep.
Another Yakuza.
You could do one for best
Assassin.
team.
Oh, Best and Fairest, yeah.
Yeah, best and fairest
Oh,
team.
we got
Yeah, there you go.
HE3, CQ Assassins, the man who kicked it all off.
Ooh. Oh. All
Pretty
right.
sure that's Mr. Damo Guy, is it not?
Yeah. Damage. Yep.
It definitely looks like Damo.
Here you go. Couple more packs.
Couple more packs.
Yep. And you can just open them like that.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, you don't have to be so violent.
Yeah. There you go.
You realise that
Savage.
that was the whole thing about the refereeing, right? Is the whole plan was if referees could put them on and as they go penalties and punch them into people, they'd be branded with their penalty.
Oh yeah.
X marks
The
the spot.
Gel-X
Boom,
penalty.
right there.
Where did I get hit, sir? Bam,
Poof,
right there.
I was wondering why my mum was phoned then.
Keys.
Nice Sunday drive. Fair enough. What size top do you want for ASL champions?
No, stop it. I'm an extra large.
Oh, I love
Dude,
it.
it was the medal, man. The boys came in and gave me that medal, and I was like, I don't deserve that. I didn't play nothing, other than they're like, dude, Empire won today. You played for Empire today.
Yeah.
The boys sent you a medal, and I was like, that's my medal.
I played for him.
I played for Empire. That's my medal.
Oh god.
So good.
Paddy reckons it's Brad wearing an invincibility cloak. You can hear him, but you can't see him.
All right, here we go.
it's a
Another
roll, mate.
another Insidious
Now you
represent.
see me?
Play
play.
Mr. Young Deegan. Another one of Nikki. Mama Bear, Cranky Pandas. She was essentially the Crystal and Darcy when we went up to.
100% she was. She definitely
Yeah.
looked out after us, as Insidious up
Oh,
in
she was,
Townsville.
yeah, in Townsville, yeah.
Help you guys with when you were needed on the field and who was next. Not just you guys, but everyone.
Well, she should have a folder for Little Ditty.
Yeah. That's
I
right,
set
she
that
was,
up
yeah.
with Don.
Yeah.
So, if you're on and you have seen us, isn't it Meredith? No, Meredith is
Got Kendo in the house.
down south. Yeah.
Hellboy for the
Yes, that's right.
Assassins. Check it out. We got a HE2 squad card. None other than the Headhunters.
Always. Alan, is Alan going back to the cabbie life?
Is that a crack at your hat?
Well, they're obviously not too observant because I've had this hat for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
So they're not too observant.
No.
I need to get my Hulk on.
Wasn't relevant till now.
Get the sniff on.
Thank you, come again.
Come on. do your thing, Marty.
God,
See? It's not just me.
Bro.
It's not just me.
bro.
Man.
Come on.
Alan.
Come on, boys.
No.
Bust that open.
No, Alan. I'm serious, mate.
I got dropped.
No. Yeah. Hang on.
Hang on.
It's glued.
These guys are weak, but
It's glued.
hang on a minute. You're
Yeah,
both
yeah.
making me feel a whole lot better about not
He has glued
He
that.
has
about
glued
not
it.
being able to open
Boy,
that.
that's not mine then, is it? It's probably one
Come
of
on,
our
Brad.
Archie ones.
Show us why you're
Go on,
the
Joey.
enforcer. Oh, just brute
Savage.
strengthen it. Brute
Savage.
strengthen it.
If you're unsure, give it to a bricklayer.
Don't forget, I got some
Yeah. Alan's got 15 packs. Sorry, 10 packs.
10 packs.
I got one
10
pack.
packs.
I got a
10
one
packs.
pack.
I got a.
I got a
I
one
got
pack.
a keg.
Hey, all these
Okay.
young fellas these days bragging about bringing a six pack to a party. Always brags about bringing a keg.
Yeah.
Easy got it.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
An hour later.
Yeah,
We're back.
It's
We're
like watching
back.
three
Oh,
monkeys play fucking
and
football,
four
just
sets
saying.
of
Rob, that was probably the hardest pack we've ever opened.
Yeah, he's probably watching the stream laughing
Yeah.
his tits
Yeah, he
off.
would be.
Yeah.
All right.
Well played, sir.
We got
Well played.
Well
Well
played.
played.
Cranky Pandas. Riddick from Yakuza. It's none other than
Joe.
Mr. Tactical Edge himself.
he's
the
in the chat.
fantastic host for Gel-X.
Amazing.
Pretty sure I just did this one. This one's a little bit flash. Got another Nikki in the house.
Oh, you're kidding. It wasn't much
Yeah.
special. Nothing special.
I'm
who's
not.
that? Who's
I'm
that?
not.
Zimmer. Zimmer.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, sorry.
I'm
waiting
glad you
for him
said
to
that.
try and
Yeah.
pronounce
I,
it.
I paused because I didn't want to try and pronounce it.
Well, I'll give it a crack. I'll give it a crack.
Thanks, Marty. Thanks, Marty. Always looking out
You're
for
welcome,
me.
mate. You're welcome. If someone's going to stuff up, I'll stuff up.
Oh, look, you know what?
Speaking of stuff ups, and I must apologise to the guys down there at Speed Brawl, and Moose especially. I went up and I cleaned the window in front of him because Armory were having a stuff around. They had a bye, like a forfeit game, so they just stuffed around. But they shot the tower.
I see.
So I went up there with the rag and I started wiping it, and I must have bumped the cam, and it shut the live stream down. I'm like, oh my god. So
Actually, I just
no good deed goes unpunished, mate.
I felt so small. I'm like, you're kidding me.
Don't you hate that?
I did.
You're legitimately just trying to help out,
Yeah.
and you feel the worst.
Yeah, nah.
If anybody does see Moose, I kind of, he was asking, I did let him know I was down there at the 3v3s on Monday night, and he missed me.
Yes.
And he's come up and he's had put in there, or talking to him through the live stream and saying that he thought you and I were the same person.
Yes,
I'm like, no, and I did tell him that that Marty's actually my dad. So we got that going around. So Moose, if you're watching, Marty.
F1.
No.
And then
Marty.
remember-
Joe-man.
Marty. Joe-man.
Actually, he called us. He kept calling us outcasts.
Yeah, outcast too.
Outcast all night until the right at the end. Oh, Outlaws. Oh. I'm
Yeah, no,
sorry.
I did get
They
out there.
actually looked at the paperwork. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not outcast.
No.
No, it was good. He's a great dude. It's great to see him back on that.
No,
the
we
3v3
will not be
stream.
starting the in-laws team, Paddy.
Luce actually sold me my first blaster.
Oh, so we got
Back edge.
who we got?
Or my
Fuchsia.
first one anyway.
Yeah,
What did she say? So, what do you think Empire's secret is to go from a new team to the success they are? Well, they bloody don't call their hits. That's
Yeah, I was
obvious.
just about
Isn't
to
it?
say, they fucking cheat.
Sorry, Rico. No,
Ooh. See, we're controversial.
I have no
like
troubles
No,
with the,
Oh, I
with the Empire
don't
boys.
appreciate
No trouble.
that at all, right? I was going to give a
He
legitimate,
doesn't
well
appreciate it
thought
because
out
he plays
answer.
for Empire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Empire represent. Right.
There you
This
go.
is this is how it happens. Fuchsia
Yeah.
is they have fantastic communication and they
Yeah,
trust
comms
each
us.
other.
Yeah.
So that's how they can go from
Yeah.
a new team to
Sorry,
being
Zarin.
so successful. Is
Sorry, Rico. You know.
yeah,
I'm
damn
taking
mate.
first.
I got you, Zarin.
How do you think-
It's communication
Why do you
and
think
trust.
we're doing so good at
Communication and trust.
Because we got one of them playing for us.
They trusted that I would carry them to the grand final through the
Well, you
through the
did.
grand final of ASL.
You
Let's
did.
go, Ref J.
That's right. That's right. You take that. You take
I'm only
that.
joking. They fully carried me.
Yeah.
Fully carried.
What is Petty saying? So,
Rico
Lol, the
enough
boys
for
are not
him to
really
take,
new.
Jalex
They've all
up,
played
right?
together at some point and can't argue with the
Hey.
talent.
Shots
Hell yeah.
fired.
No, David, they I'm sorry.
Tip for young players, I actually completely removed myself from the scores during the competitions I'm a
Yeah.
part of. So
Yeah.
I cannot be subconsciously biased towards anything or anyone. So I've got no idea of the scores at any stage
That's right.
throughout the day.
Yeah.
Chillax, I'm
yeah.
just
Me.
taking the piss.
Hey, I'm not. I take this shit seriously.
Yeah, me either for that reason. So that's why we have our setup the way that we do, is we've got to make those hard flying calls on the field, and like I said, definitely don't want to impact anything. In
Don't
our
wanna
own
know.
head, we just want to keep doing.
Yeah,
our
I
job.
agree, Heath. They do run a hard ship on the field. And they're good guys off the field.
Absolutely.
Oh my God! Hang on,
Absolutely.
hang on, guys.
Here we go.
Rep J's going to hit on Alan's packs now.
Go hard.
We might save some.
Yeah, probably save a few.
Save a few because we're going on holiday soon.
I feel like yours smell better.
Of course they do.
Oh,
Jesus,
Oh,
I now got
that
fat
one.
fingers.
got Homer fingers.
Yours might smell better, but they're a bit more scratchy now.
oh,
Slippery little suckers.
Nah, that's a red one. Number 3.
dang.
Oink. All right, here we go. Bad natured in the house. I feel like you shouldn't have this card because it's stolen.
Stolen.
Yoink.
Eli,
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
yes, mate.
Insidious. We got Lib. Damage Cartel.
Love to see him.
Dams. That's
Oh.
a good card.
I was working on a zinc roof today.
Oh, I had those.
Yeah, so they shine straight back up to you.
Young Deegan again.
Mind you, I was-
Insidious.
Undies.
Squad
No, but I was doing
card.
guttering.
The Saints.
So my face was sort
They
of.
ain't the Aints because
Right,
they
right.
the Saints. And here's another delayed
Shoblov.
pronunciation. Shoblov. There you go. Shoblov. We got
Staz.
a
Staz.
HE3.
Slap
Nice and
Kings.
shiny. Slav Kings represent.
Yeah.
Yoinkers.
Zarin, mate, I would love to make grand finals. 100%. We're up against some stiff competition, but we've got Matty Cooper, Joe,
Matty Cooper. I had to have
Yeah.
referees fighting over position because of Matty Cooper. They
really?
were, yeah, absolutely. They
Yeah.
when Matty Cooper
He's
was
quick, eh?
particularly running towards them.
He's done it again.
Right, when
It's just the same.
I had referees arguing over who was going to take that spot because it meant they were eating multiple and numerous gels from Matty Cooper's line of fire.
Yeah.
So props to you, Matty. You had my refs running scared. You're the legendary bastard. Let's go.
Yeah.
You had refs running scared, brother. Speaking of
Yeah.
refs running scared, I think it was
So we'd be playing
Kane
Brady.
from Hallowed Grounds. He made me chrono his blaster twice because that thing hurt, man.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was hitting what 280.
Yeah, the
A pack
lowest
of
one
the
was like
jewels.
280, but
That-
yeah,
that
it was
red
in
thing.
there. It was low, damn. It was
Yeah.
low compared.
It was, but man, that
So
thing
that was
had
a-
me flinching, dude.
Yeah, right.
building. Actually, while we are on that chrono stage, and hats off to everybody for ensuring this stuff was in. There was I was reading not the players. I was reading the refs, their reactions. As you know, I've made most statements before and checked them, and I'll tell you what, everyone was
As a
perfect and well
Insidious.
done. So full set. Well done.
Damn, there's that card again. Cody, the flying mullet. Someone help me out with this
Cody
one.
hasn't got the mullet anymore.
I know he hasn't got the mullet, but
Yeah,
that's
you're
I
That's what
will
it
never
was.
forget that photo of him flying over the freaking
that was
barrier
cool, eh?
at hardcore.
Yeah.
Hard X. Shut up, FJ. How do you pronounce that one?
Pegala.
Thanks.
How many gats got checked for?
I did about 10 throughout the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, there was majority of them were pretty good, and it was only the ones there that
Goes
really had the
retro.
best flinch and that we checked out. And like I said,
Oh,
just
check
kudos
that
to
out.
everybody
Same guy.
involved.
HE3.
Yeah. Right.
I refed ASL the following day as well.
Yep.
And you could definitely feel the punchiness from the blast was being turned up at ASL a lot more.
Is there is there FPS in that?
No,
ASL? No.
No,
Oh, you haven't
If
done
you
this
shoot
one.
it, send it.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. You haven't done that.
That one there's like that one there's locked tops and ready to go. Not ready to
They're
go.
all been heat sealed.
Here we go. We got
We'll get this one back in there.
My mistake.
You're right.
my mistake, your fault.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah.
I'm right, as I said.
You're right there. I mean, I've got that
Just answer
my
that.
mask down on my shoulder so I don't get those neck
Yeah.
shots, and I'm generally
Joker
spot on.
from Slap Kings. Ghost Retro represents squad card.
He's done a couple of them, has he?
Old
Yeah.
school Joe Cartel. That's a South Australian picture. Insidious Azza.
Oh, it's another stolen.
Stop giving away my secrets. Lateral from Yakuza. HE2 stolen. Mr. Zach Anderson.
After Gelex, everyone turned up. Oh, everyone turned up. Yeah, they've gats.
Now,
what's-
you know what? That doesn't even bother me.
What's
As
her
long
name,
as they
Maddie?
turn down for my rules, I don't care what happens at other comps. I do care what happens at other comps, but I can't do anything about that. What
There you
happens
go.
at other comps. So
Yep. I'll just. Hey, I'm working. Why you make me work?
I'm sorry.
Hey, yeah, you chose the front seat. What do you think I said?
Yeah, I
Back
suppose.
the bus, mate. Back
Oh
the
my
bus.
god. Oh my god. Here we go.
Oh, definitely Jackson's found a voice. I can be one to vouch for that. For such a young man, he's talented. Yeah, he does love his team, but
He loves the sound of his own voice too.
I think he loves himself more than he loves the team. I'll say it, Jackson. That's right. I'm not afraid.
No, definitely not. But
You
I'm
know
not
what,
afraid,
you know
Jackson.
what I'll say as
He's
far
cocky.
as
He's
You're
a cocky
cocky.
young
as far
Yeah,
as the
that's
young
it.
lad goes, he actually did very well as captain for Empire at Gillex.
Yes.
Everything that I asked of the young man, he nodded, smiled,
Yeah.
gave me a yes ref, and that's exactly what I got. So, mad props to Jackson
Yeah.
for.
No, he's a good kid.
For,
He's a good kid.
Yep.
Oh, what, backing down now, eh?
No.
but in saying that too, he's got the skill set to back his mouth.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Slab Kings, Mr. Matthew,
Mr. Matthews.
the pot number 420, CQ Assassin, Stingray.
Oh.
Oh, check this one out. This one's special to everyone.
This is Ricky Bobby.
We got a
Hello.
Ricky Bobby. Valhalla's keepers.
This guy's everywhere.
This guy is everywhere. Check it. He's on your camera here. He's on your camera here.
Yeah. Here,
Till I
here.
see a Gel X, making sure things happen.
21C.
The one and only Gel Man. Mad Dog.
Alright.
See, now you could just stand there.
Yeah.
Legs spread, arms like that, and then you could be Gel X.
Still got heaps more there.
Get
Well,
him out of
well
here.
played. Well played.
It's not Gel Man anymore,
Oh,
it's Gel
shit,
X.
Here we go. You know what? I'll take that over a few of the other things. Some of these bad-natured boys have been calling me lately. So,
Oh, they're probably right, though.
no, they're definitely not.
Oh, I could.
No, fuck no.
God damn it.
Yeah, like you want someone to slip tonight?
Yeah.
Do you
Messes
want to
me
be
when you're on the
comfortable
road,
sleeping
bro.
tonight?
Yeah.
Get out of it.
Oh my God!
Oh.
These guys are everywhere. This guy's pretty fly for a white guy. Headhunters, McMillan, Steve
Oh, I know.
from Ghost.
How many good ones so far?
Oh
I
my
don't
God!
know.
It's
How many do you want to
Sam.
save? How many do you want to
Flex.
save?
Oh,
You want somewhat shiny?
5, 6.
Flex is in the house. We got a Damage Cartel Simpson.
Sweet.
Like no way, man.
Yep.
And we got another damn.
Sunday, yeah.
I think I pulled about
turning
4
up.
of
They
his
wanna go.
cards, 4 or 5 of his cards tonight.
There you go. What's happening Sunday?
Training, Chelsea.
Oh, yeah,
outlaws,
that's right.
So, as I mean, like some of these guys wanted that vibe again. Like Mitch has sort of
Yeah, that
stood
was
up
good
and
cuts.
What
organised
was
it.
that? Dams?
This one here.
Oh, did you do these ones?
I did do those ones.
Yeah. Oh, so HE1
Who was it?
with dams.
The HG1s as if I didn't catch that.
You
Catch
haven't
up,
done this
FJ.
one? I don't think you have.
No, I think you just opened that
Oh.
one, Marty.
Yep.
That was what he's just done.
And that. I don't think he's done that. Yep. That's it. Hang on, we'll get rid of this one.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Break foul.
Yeah,
Be ready. Be ready, Marty.
Misconduct. Don't touch me.
Don't touch it. Stop looking at me.
Yeah.
We got Kelly.
Was that a grey?
Gray from Slab Kings.
Oh, hype himself.
Mr. Hype Beast.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yep.
Wait.
Mr. Grey.
Mr. Grey.
Oh my God.
Got like a fat helmet, hasn't he?
Almost looks respectable there, doesn't
Yeah.
It always looks respectable.
Oh,
Stop it, Marty. No one's seen that, Marty.
no. I didn't see that.
Oh, sorry, hype. Was that out loud, mate?
Yakuza Assassin.
Sorry, mate.
I'll sort him out for you later on. Don't worry about the hype. I got you.
He'll
Yakuza-
sort us out next week when
Yakuza
John...
Lucky. Another Ghost Retro Squad card.
Oh, buddy!
Yeah.
We got a HE3 for Yakuza Lateral.
Ooh, nice. Alright.
Alright, straight into the next one. They're piling up on
Yep.
me.
Tyler, he's just not going quick enough.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Yakuza.
That was better.
So what's happening at
Matthews from
Gel
Great
City
Diggers.
on the 29th
Matthews from Slav
of
Kings.
November there, Marty?
We've got scrims.
Hi,
No.
No?
I'm Dan.
29th, my friend.
Osjo.
29th. Oh, that's right. We have
BK.
the Killers Club,
Killers
1v1.
Only Club.
Oh, check this out.
1v1, but you'll hear more of
HE3
that next week with
Bogey.
Calvin and Hypebeast.
Represented BK Ducks in the weekend.
Yes. Yep.
Earlier they know the better.
This one is ready to
Just had the
go.
privilege there just before.
Hypebeast, and we're speaking of Hypebeast, with any luck, we're going to get him a lot more involved with the next Gel X.
Yeah, up there commentating.
And have him hyping up the thing.
Yep.
In the whole lead up and on the day.
Yeah, nice.
It'd be fantastic to have him part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he definitely likes to hype people up.
You're a jokering me. Grave Diggers, Skywalker. Mr. Marty on the couch.
Oh. Yeah, I'd have to get an on the couch card.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Snorlax. Whoops.
That-
Fat
that-
Fingers. Cranky
That
Pandas.
would have to be a must on the next series,
Yeah.
surely.
That'd be Series 5.
Or 4.9.
Mr. Pound
Oh.
Dog.
4.9.
Pre-Fire.
Three.
Joe Cartel. And we got
Oh.
a HE2 from One Shot Crew.
Let's go.
Who's that one? Speedo.
Speedo.
Speedo was there. He was there this weekend.
He was. Dude, centre all day too.
Yep.
Grave Diggers.
Hold on.
Dubs. The Saints. Mr. Sam again. Flex.
Mr. Flex.
ARP Gang. Mr. Ray from Bad Natured.
That's the rapist.
Because it's funny because we got a rapist and a stalker. What's wrong with these South Australian people? What the hell is going on?
No, they're not on the same team.
And we got a HE3 Headhunters represent Mr. Hillbilly,
Mr. Fryer.
Mr. Fryer.
There you go.
Sad not seeing his smiling face around these days anymore.
No. No, he's sort of giving it up,
As people do. Some people
as
do.
people do.
Yep.
Yeah, Alan.
Done and dusted.
Done and dusted those ones. So yeah, while we're waiting for our pizza,
Yeah.
may come. I don't know.
Nothing better.
Have you got the app
No.
to show where they are?
No.
No. Because he could have come in out the front and then not hurt anyone.
Dropped
hadn't
him wrong.
they?
Took his feet and fucked off.
Yeah. See yous. Sorry, no one was home to collect the order. I'd be like, pedal your fucking ass back.
And the vodka's getting cold.
Yeah.
So, I might actually go for a walk out there.
Yeah.
'Cause I've got a text message.
Yeah.
I won't be too far away.
Sorry,
Okay.
the knees are
Okay.
Crackety
fucking old man
crap.
syndrome, mate.
Yeah.
It's real.
Right, hit us with your questions.
Yeah, come
Tell
on,
us.
guys. Any questions you
Hit
want to
us with
ask?
your questions.
Ref J, future comps.
Oh man, don't talk future comps.
Yeah. Why?
Just because I haven't.
This one's just finished.
I haven't got over
get a
this
bit of
one yet.
You get a bit of a rest.
But no, I'm not going to lie. There's definitely already been talk of future comps.
Yeah.
Not necessarily from me, but from the players wanting a date for another comp,
Yeah.
and or by the sponsors wanting to be involved again.
Yeah. I'd love to have 2 comps a year up here.
As far as Gel-X go,
Yeah.
well, Gel-X always sort of, I guess, become the replacement for what was ARC.
Yeah.
And that was always designed to be a bi-yearly event, which we were supposed to have our Pro Div and our Div 1. In saying that though, I never actually liked, as much as I appreciate sometimes the need for it, I don't like differentiating between teams as to whose class is Pro and whose class is
Yeah.
Division 1.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, if you're a team that's prepared to turn up and play fair,
Yeah.
you're a professional team.
Yeah.
So on that note, if there were to be sort of like a secondary Gel-X event, it would potentially be either what I would like to call an invitational or an exhibition.
Yeah.
To give the teams that aren't necessarily winning their local competitions a chance to sort of mix it up and play against other teams from the community.
Yeah.
But
other teams are not going to give them a wallop.
No, to give them the same experiences that everyone else gets to be able to perform on those levels
Yeah,
under
you
those
can-
conditions. We all know we've experienced it in
Yeah.
Townsville.
Yeah.
Just a bit of us. So to be able to give them that opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
even if we could sort of throw back to the couple of ARCs that were the competition that was coming out of Division 1 was
Yeah.
fire.
Oh hell yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that was as good as the competition that was coming out of the pro divs as
Yeah.
well. So, yeah, I'm going to struggle with having a who the heck am I to determine who's
pro, who's not.
yeah. As far as I'm concerned, if you turn up and
You'll
a
have to
team
do a
like Bad
weekend.
Natured and you're going to come in 12th, but use then getting the positive vibes trophy and multiple individual awards throughout the day for having fun in that.
Yeah.
Yous are the champions of the day as far as I'm
I
concerned.
reckon it'd be good to do like a 2-day thing. Like if there's that many teams, to do a 2-day thing.
True, Mark.
You know how hard it is for me to
Really?
pull off a 1-day thing, man.
You need
Yeah.
to IC.
Okay, 2IC just spoke, too much.
Yeah,
Too
That's
much.
why it's
like it's a
just
lot.
Ref J just quit.
We were just saying before about how we pulled up after Saturday being such a huge day. So to try and back that up and then expect the refs and everyone else who's donated their time to back that up.
We did back it up, didn't we, Marty?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was nice to
It
see.
was.
And you know what? I got so much praise for our end of reffing. Our end.
Oh, for ASL.
Yep.
That does not
It's
surprise me
hard.
at all. Like,
It's hard with such little crew, though.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it wasn't their fault. But.
I tried to have. I try to have a minimum of 12 referees on the field,
Yeah.
which essentially means every player should have a support referee,
Yeah.
and then I like to have what I call 2 transition refs. So often that's either myself or my 2RC on the other side of the field. Anyone that sort of picks off and is making that mad dash down the field, if you've got a transition ref ready to sort of scoop them up, they can see them coming running and they can sort of start and jump in straight behind them.
Yeah.
Whereas if you've got a big fat guts like me and you like behind a pillar player who decides to take off, never going to be able to be on their shoulder enough to see where
Yeah.
their gels are landing to make the calls that they deserve. So
Yeah.
I like to have 2 transition refs, which means there's 12 refs on the field. I like to have
Yep.
12 refs.
Yep.
I actually like to have about 18 refs, so that way I can have a couple having a break. Cause
Well, not just that, you've also got the 2 refs that are out the front, ushering everyone in.
correct.
Not ushering, but
Absolutely.
organising everyone.
Off-field referees.
Yeah.
Correct. You know, and even my referees that are having a break, going outside, having a
They're
drink or
still out
whatever,
talking to the people.
I still consider them to be on duty, and they're
Yeah.
on the their ears are open for misconduct and things like that. So
Yeah.
I believe that's a massive part of the day to have those good feelings and no one sort of getting too cranky.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. Well, any other questions out there, guys?
Chat's quieting down. Wake up, chat.
Usually Paddy's the number one question. Well, he answers them. He doesn't. Yeah.
Paddy's got all the answers.
Paddy's got all the
He was
answers.
missed on the weekend.
Yeah. No, I think we're definitely going to have a big day at semis at GSA. I don't know who we're playing yet. We will find out
Oh, 3
Soon.
degrees. Yeah.
soon. I don't know. It could even be out now, but I'd like to. I reckon we're probably playing Matty Cooper.
Uh-oh.
That's what I think, anyway.
Cool your heads, Matty.
Yeah, Matty. If you don't call your hits, I'm going to come chase you.
You two are freaking terrible.
Hey,
He
we
knows.
just speak the truth, mate. We just speak the truth.
He knows. He knows if he doesn't, then I'm going to just keep dumping into him.
Oh, I got Matty Cooper a good one the other day at the speed roll when he jumped in with Moose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he was a crack up. I was watching the playback on that, and the way he kept introducing Brady all the time. It was funny as. Just like we're going to have to do that, like when we're commentating for him, especially in the 1v1. So I know Matty wants to play the 1v1. Eli too wants to play. So watch out for that commentating on the Killer Club.
Killers Only Club, 29th of November.
29th
Gel
of
City,
November.
which is a Friday this time.
Yep.
So
What time is kicking off?
6 till 9.
6
6
o'clock.
till 9.
Yep.
Friday 29. No?
Yeah, we had an absolute ball last time.
we'll cover it more next week when Guava's on.
Yep.
Most definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Just seeing if I've got anything to go on with 3v3s. Timetable. Oh, might be.
Ooh.
Dunno. Week 9? No. Dunno. No, sorry, Zar. Nothing yet. Nothing about 3v3. But yeah, what are you guys, there's not much competition now. That's pretty much everything.
It's
The years are definitely rolling
everyone's,
up for the year.
rolling
yeah.
up.
we'll have the champions
Champions at hardcore. Yep.
We'll have the Killers Only Club on 29th.
Yep. They're the only ones. What's at Newtown?
Newtown's every Sunday.
Yep, every Sunday.
Um,
Blackside every Friday, Saturday,
Bay City
Sunday.
too. I believe we've got a couple coming up towards the end of this month, early beginning
Oh,
too.
Bay
So if
City
you
as
are
well,
looking
yeah.
to try and get amongst a bit of speedball action and reach out and have a look out and check out Bay City because I do know they've got a couple left.
That's this weekend.
There's one this weekend.
That is this weekend, and then they've got one in December.
Yeah.
That's the finals.
Yeah, and then apart from that,
They're the
for
ones
us, the
that-
Bay City's trying to make that trip up to do,
Yeah,
to do
that's
the
it.
outlaw thing up there. So
Yeah.
You got gelsoft, their normal CQB sessions as well.
yeah.
Yep.
Hardcore as well. CQB is always a good bit of fun. Black side's always around us. It's still
Yep.
plenty enough to keep everyone entertained.
We've got to support these fields while there's no comps on and stuff
Yeah,
like
keep
that.
the money
over
coming into all the
Christmas and
fields,
stuff
guys.
Like that. So
Back home we've got
get amongst it.
Battle for Waterloo still.
Battle for Waterloo.
They-
Waterloo.
They run every weekend. They're public sessions.
Yep.
Some good fun to be had out there. They've
Yep.
got a couple of really good fields sort of each week. I think they alternate between their front
That's the
and
one
their
that's
back
sort of
field.
made out of pallets and stuff. Eh?
It's made out of all sorts, man.
I seen it when he first Houdini'd it.
He's done.
Right.
There's different areas of those fields are labelled different things. So he's got like an American Army base, and there's speakers there with the MASH theme track
Yeah.
that's playing all
Yeah,
the time,
right.
and there's a couple of like barrel biplanes and stuff, and wooden jeeps and stuff
Yeah.
that are made. So that's sort of good fun. He's also got his Hamburger Hill. Which is sort of like all covered by bamboo, and it's sort of a bit of an Asia type
Yep.
theme to it. There's a couple of underground rat tunnels and stuff that go under the actual hill itself.
Yep.
He's got a full sort of tin maze. There's a shipping container, multiple shipping container room, which is sort of gets pretty dark. You often need a torch in there. Then like that, and that all of those subsections is just on his backfield alone. Then you got the front field. There's a massive big sort of tower fort thing in the middle of that field, and that's made very symmetrical. So sort of what you've got on one side is mirrored to on the other side of the field.
Man, I've missed so much of the chat.
I was gonna say that.
So
I feel like
much
the
of it.
chat got freaking blocked up, man.
Right.
No, yeah, it did. It got blocked up there
Also,
for a
if
bit.
anyone's looking for like that, something like
So
that,
make
you know,
Gel-X a
Donny
2-day event. There you go. Even Rico's saying that.
Yeah, right.
So with the volume of players.
You ref it with Enrico.
Yeah.
You bloody ref
You
it.
ref it, yeah.
What were all of your predictions going into Gel-X, Matty? Well, I actually...
No idea.
I put 2 predictions in, and they basically were where I thought the South Australian teams were going to finish.
Yeah. Had you wrong, eh?
I couldn't have been righter.
Yeah?
Righter.
Righter.
More
even a
right.
word?
You couldn't have
More
been more
right.
right.
It is now. It's official.
I had Bandits at either
I was
4th
correct.
to 7th, and I had Bad Natured at 11th to 12th.
Yeah. Oh, you picked that well then.
I did pick that well. And that's no disrespect to either of the teams and or Bad Natured. It's more about stacking them up against what I knew about the Queensland teams as well. There's plenty of Queensland teams that bring the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta look at that top 3 or 4 for the
Oh,
day. And
that guy that you gave a penalty to? Nah, I'm just kidding. Nick. All good, mate. It's all good.
I give penalties to everyone.
I know, you
Doesn't
do.
matter who you are. You break my rules, you get a penalty.
Nah, usually Nick cops a penalty a game.
All right, where we at?
Oh,
Rico.
don't get me started on Nick. Those
No,
yellow shoes.
those yellow
mate.
Love to
shoes.
play out of town.
Oi,
Yeah.
how much,
You know
how
what,
much
Rico,
coverage
that-
did they get over the weekend?
That's a good point, Rico. But because we try to fit 12 teams against 12 teams,
Yeah.
the best way to do that is just give them 2 minutes each. And we did consider doing
It's
a
not enough, hey, Rico?
3-round thing.
Yeah.
But then, of course, that brings into one team gets to start at one end twice and then can be called unfair for whatever reason. So it's just you get one each end.
Yeah. So Matthew Paxton says, just want to shout out to all the lads, past, present, and future.
Matty Paxton.
Matty
Matty Paxton is old school South Australia.
Oh, really?
Comes from the original South Australian Tactical Edge sponsored team known as Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some fantastic
cool.
dudes in and amongst that team.
Trick's in here. It's like, hola.
Hola, Trick.
Hola, Trick.
Trick, you and I need to talk, man. We need to talk about Gelx clothing next time.
Yes, yes. Paddy asks, where do you see gelball community heading in 2025? And also now with the libs in power, do you think that we'll have gelball still? That's a good question, Paddy.
Paddy, come
If Mark goes, there goes gelball. Let's put it that way. Because I think the bird that's stepping up into his
Position.
place.
I was actually fortunate enough before hardcore finals to catch up Mr. Jan from Ozgel. Had a very good conversation regarding these points because, as we all know, he's been a very avid advocate for the community and whatnot.
Yeah, both him and the late Peter.
And from what he's had to say, we are in a very good stead with what we're doing.
Yeah.
So as a community, we keep making sure that we are holding those accountable who are doing the wrong thing. As we all do, we don't like people out there swinging their stuff around and everyone agrees throw the book at them that deserve that. But he said, we keep maintaining what we're doing, that sort of thing. They aren't quite in the position to be able to ban it. They aren't quite in the position to be able to put it under licensing. But as we know with everything, I mean, if I've got to go around and paint an orange tip on my blaster to show that it is
Blaster?
a blaster, by all
So
means,
be
it'll
it.
be done. So he actually had some really positive information that he was able to share. I'd only ever be the parrot for that, so I'm not going to stand out there and say this is what it is. But he gave me a lot of confidence after my meeting with him. That's for sure. With the general direction for Gel Blaster, competitive sport, and that here within Queensland. So
Yeah.
positive news, and big thank you to all those who are on the forefront to keep it lively for us to be able to keep doing what we're doing. Definitely gives us the ability to move forward and look at planning our next lot of competitions.
And with saying that, planning you like to do at a very early stage.
Yeah, we do. Anyone that knows me knows I like to get ahead of the game of whatever I'm involved in pretty quickly, so that we can get a lockdown. But then obviously that comes back down to, all the efforts that the greater community is throwing behind us to help get it all moving and rolling. So give the man a week or two, and then I'll be back on his case, ready to go, starting to look for some answers for the next one. That's for sure.
Paddy would like to actually see a mill speed comp. You know what? Funny he says that. I've actually got a full rule set written for a bush ball mill sim style competition. Ready
Yeah,
to go. I just actually need a field to do it
I
at.
think Rowan is working on something like that.
Yeah, I've had to read through his rule set and how it came up, and it sounds like a lot of fun. Anyone that has the opportunity to ever get involved with that one most definitely do.
Yep. Okay, so what else we got in there?
Well, Rico's
hard-
waiting for some NSL news.
Yeah, so waiting on NSL news. Not far away, Rico. I can tell you that. And Matty's like, no, he saw the ref running before it was a penalty. Yeah. Nick wears them, so you can't miss him. That's
yellow
damn right.
Are we back on yellow shoes again?
Yeah, we're back on yellow shoes. And then Nick's like, play the format. So
was
Paddy's
thinking-
like, Mr. Cooper, will Killers Club go the way of FCC? So that's like Fight Club.
Can't talk
Well,
about it then.
well,
Stop talking.
What,
First
why
rule
don't
of
you
Fight
We
ask-
can't talk.
Can't
why
talk
don't you
about
ask
Fight
that
Club.
question next week when Mr.
When
Kelly Clyde's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the man's here, you can ask him whatever questions you like. So the big question: will Mr. Paddy be a ref ever again?
What, for me?
No.
Hell no, he
Him.
says.
Will Paddy? Paddy's asking himself: will he be a ref again?
He's asking himself. Well, that's
Yeah.
a question he needs to ask himself.
Yeah.
Not
think he
everyone
needs to-
else.
he needs to
Sounds
ask
like you need to
himself.
go and lock yourself in a bedroom and have a hard, long
Oh, I
think about
think
your
so,
attitude, mate. Hey.
Have a long, hard think about it, Paddy.
You tell us, Paddy, will you ever ref again?
Well, I don't know. Pizza smells nice.
Tell us, Paddy.
I hope his ref skills are
Will
better
you-
than his car
Pizza.
driving abilities
Yoink.
in our Mazzy.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go.
Someone fighting over stash spot. Yeah.
No, don't worry about it.
Sure.
Yep.
Oh, eat sandwich.
All right.
Why are you giving me money when I got to give you money?
Yeah, true that. Works that way. Any more questions, guys, while
Yeah.
Ref J's having a feed? Anyone watched the return of Junkie and Barbo in the FCC over the weekend? They made it look easy. Ooh, okay. Good question, Paddy says. He has to ask the alter ego. Good on you,
What's his
Paddy.
alter ego's name?
Oh my god, Junkie killed him.
I
knew he would.
Damn it.
I knew he would. So yeah, it's just well, S2N's gonna fucking miss him.
Paddy poo poo.
Paddy,
Well played, Paddy.
you're always in
Well
the shit,
played.
Paddy. You're always in the shit.
Is that the Alan version of you? The Sandy Gina version of you? Paddy poo poo.
Paddy Pipper.
Did you tell Alan the next jersey we got ordered for him was actually Sandy for JJ 68? So he always leaves you owing you one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't it salty?
Salty. That was it.
Salty
There you
life.
go. There you go. All right, guys. Well, we might wrap it up for the night. We got some dinner ready. Gonna have something to eat, but we'll catch you next week anyway. Same time, same channel.
Be good, peoples.
Thank you very much. for having us,
When's
guys.
Alan playing
Appreciate
next?
yous.
Not sure, Rico.
When will Alan be playing next? If you can bring the fire hose, Rico,
Yep.
aim it right between his legs
And get that sand out.
and get that sand. Give him a good blasting. Get that sand out of there. Shit, I'm messing up Marty's couch.
Let us know when so we can bring the jersey to slap it straight on him.
Yeah,
I'll be on the field next year.
Yeah, he will
yeah.
be.
He'll be on the field next year, Paddy.
As a
He's
ref.
coming back with Joe, man.
He's coming back, mate. He's
Yep.
coming back.
With this back line?
Nah.
Woo!
As soon as Gel Man's back, mate. Ooh, look out. Look out. We'll have a back line.
Looking forward to it, actually. You don't realise what you've missed until
Rico-
you're away from
Rico-
it.
Let's go, Rico.
Rico says Empire next year, mate. Empire 2025, Alan?
I love you, bro, but outlaws, bro.
Yeah. Sorry.
My man.
Mag Boy, he says.
Mag boy.
Mag Boy. Yep, he'll take that.
Yep, I'm in.
Matty Cooper
With
reckons
me
he'll
Walker.
wrap the thumb correctly and walk Alan back off the field.
I'll let you know.
Yes,
I want to see that. I want to see that. And you can do that.
Too good.
You can do. So
Too
yeah.
good.
All right, guys. We're gonna head off now. So see you all on the flip side.
Be
Thanks
good
very
and
much
good
for
out,
having
people.
us, man.
Been an
Really
honour
appreciate
having
it.
Gel X.
Thank you
Cheers.
very much, guys. Appreciate it.